Good evening, pro wrestling fans from around the world of all shapes and sizes. Welcome to a new Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, for this video, I just finished watching the live stream of Combat Princess USA. So I wanted to give my review on that, and then I wanted to go ahead and preview the card for ROH Final Battle, the last ROH pay-per-view for this year. So yeah. So let's go ahead and we're going to start off with Combat Princess USA. So I just finished watching this pay-per-view. It ended about maybe half hour or so ago, or maybe a little less. But first off, I have to say that unfortunately the stream quality was pretty bad overall, and even Prestige and TJPW had posted a tweet. Pretty much they're aware of the situation, and the idea is that hopefully when they release the archive, when they upload the archive, it'll be much cleaner. So, sucks that the live stream quality was pretty choppy. It was definitely annoying getting through, but I endured through it. So I'm just going to give my review based off of that and try to put as much focus on the matches as I can. So, anyway, TJPW, Prestige Wrestling, presents this collab event, Combat Princess USA. Now, these two promotions did form a partnership, so this isn't too surprising that they did a show like this, and I think it's safe to say we can expect more of these in the future. But this one took place at the Vermont Hollywood in Los Angeles, California. Originally supposed to have been the Globe Theater, but they switched venues. But anyway, let's go through the matches themselves. Here we go. Okay, the first match of Combat Princess USA was the tag team match, where we had the team of Pompaler, which is made up of Pom Harajuku and Max the Impaler, and they took on the team of the White Dragon, Rika, Tatsumi, and Amira. Pretty solid opening match between both of these teams. Of course, this was Rika Tatsumi teaming up for the first time with Amira. I thought that they had pretty decent chemistry as well. But solid opening match. Definitely the crowd was into it. Was very much behind Pom Harajuku, which this was her U.S. debut. So it was really cool to see Pom get this match. But overall, solid opening match. Definitely went back and forth. And like I said, great chemistry with Amira and Rika Tatsumi. But Pompaler showed why they were the better tag team, had better chemistry, as Pom Harajuku was able to pin Amira after hitting her with an assisted Pom to Justice, of course, with the help of Max the Impaler. And yeah, Pompaler picks up the victory in the opening contest. But yeah, good to see Pom Harajuku successful in her U.S. debut. So, good stuff. Really good stuff. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match. Here we go. Speaking of U.S. debuts, we had another one with the singles match, as making her U.S. debut, Moka Miyamoto takes on Trish Adora. This was this was a pretty solid singles match between both these ladies. I believe this was the first time these ladies have faced each other before. And you know what? It was a great match. I have to say, Moka Miyamoto did really great for her first match in the U.S. She looked good and even had the crowd behind her. Definitely had the crowd behind her, so that was really cool to see. And Trish Adora was definitely, had the size advantage and definitely wore down Moka Miyamoto. And, Trish, definitely the more experienced wrestler. But you know what? Moka Miyamoto put up a great fight against the veteran Trish Adora. And this was a solid match. But Trish Adora was able to take out Moka Miyamoto with a lariat Tubman and then pinned her for the 1-2-3. So Trish Adora, your winner. And great sign of sportsmanship, not only before but after the match as well. But I gotta give Moka credit. She looked good in her U.S. debut. She looked good. The crowd was behind her, so hopefully we see more Moka Miyamoto in the U.S. Good stuff. Alrighty. Let's move on to our next match, which this was also a singles match. Check it out. Alrighty, here, let me get a quick sip of water right quick. Okay, so we had another singles match. This time we had the Popping Sugar Rabbit, Mizuki, taking on Sandra Moone. This was definitely, I have to say, this was one of my favorite matches of this card. This was a solid singles match. Sandra Moone looked really good. I know she's one of the ones that I believe has been training also at Marvelous, at the Marvelous promotion in Japan. But yeah, this was a solid match. I really enjoyed this match from start to finish. It was back and forth. It really could have gone either way. Sandra Moone looked really good in this match. And good to see the action was inside and outside of the ring. I know the crowd was pretty close to the ring in this venue, so they kind of had to move around some. And shout out to the rest of the TJPW crew that were also playing as the ring crew as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, both these ladies went at it non-stop. A lot of action between both of these ladies. A lot of high flying from Mizuki. And when it was all said and done, Mizuki was able to put away Sandra Moone with a cutie special for the 1-2-3. And Mizuki is your winner here at Combat Princess USA. Great sign of sportsmanship as well, before and after the match. But yeah, one of my favorite matches of this card, for sure. Mizuki did well, but shout out to Sandra Moone. She looked really good in this match. All right, let's keep it going with our next match. Here we go. All right, we had another singles match. We had Miu Watanabe take on the Renaissance woman, Hyan. This was a good match as well. A great clash of two powerful ladies in this match. Of course, both bring a lot of power with their styles and their striking ability. I figured Miyu was going to win this, but Hyan put up a really good fight in this match. And pretty impressive giant swing from Miyu to Hyan, which, I mean, she's very strong. I mean, she even gave Nyla Rose a giant swing, so that should tell you something. But great match overall. Miyu was able to put away Hyan with a teardrop. Caught her and hit her with a teardrop. Pinned her for the 1-2-3. But great solid match between both these ladies. But Miyu Watanabe takes the victory. All right, next up, we had our one and only championship match of this card. And it was quite action-packed and entertaining. All right, we had the Princess Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, Free Wi-Fi, made up of Hikari Noah and now Kakuta, defend the titles against the Demon Hearts, which is made up of the combo of Janai Kai, the Kick Demon, and Shazza McKenzie. I have to say, Janai Kai and Shazza, they look good together as a tag team. I felt like they had some good chemistry, and you know what? They put up a really good fight. This was a very enjoyable match. But, of course, Free Wi-Fi, you know, the crowd was strongly behind Free Wi-Fi pretty much throughout this match, which I get it. And I believe this is their first time competing together as a tag team in the U.S., if I remember correctly. So this was really cool to see Free Wi-Fi get a lot of love in this match. But both these teams really went at it hard. Definitely went at it. You had a miscommunication, one or two from the Demon Hearts, but still put up a really great fight. We had a nice little double team kicking combo from Free Wi-Fi to Shazza McKenzie. And then Hikari Noah was able to pin Shazza with a Blizzard Suplex for the 1-2-3. And Free Wi-Fi, still your Princess Tag Team Champions. They've been on a roll since winning these titles, which they won the vacant titles. But they've been on a roll since winning these titles. And you know what? I think they're going to be champs for a good long while. At least we know they'll be entering to the year 2024 as Princess Tag Team Champions. But great, solid match. But Free Wi-Fi walks away still your champs. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the semifinal match. Alright, this was another singles match. We had the big kaiju Shoko Nakajima taking on Taya Valkyrie. This was quite a clash here. Both ladies bringing, different styles, and of course, Taya with the height advantage over Shoko Nakajima. But you know what? Shoko's been known to take on bigger opponents bigger than her, and this is no exception, or no different. But you know what? This was a solid match between both of these ladies. I felt like both ladies got in a good amount of offense back and forth. And Shoko definitely took it to outside of the ring as well with her acrobatics and such. But this match really could have gone either way. I mean, both ladies very well known and, very high level competitors. And, Shoko came close. She came really close. But Taya Valkyrie was able to put away the big kaiju, hitting her with the Road to Valhalla, and then pinning her for the 1-2-3. Taya Valkyrie, your winner. And I know she was kind of like the heel in this match, but after the match, great sportsmanship from Taya Valkyrie to Shoko Nakajima. Really, really great to see. But yeah, Taya Valkyrie, your winner, defeating the big kaiju. Good match. Really good match. And then the main event of Combat Princess USA came down to this awesome Dream Tag Team match. It came down to the team of 1-2 Million, which are Miyu Yamashita and Maki Itoh, taking on TNA Wrestling's MK Ultra, which is Masha Slamovich and Killer Kelly. I have to say, this was a very solid main event. Both very strong teams. And definitely all four ladies had great chemistry. I really liked the exchange, the cutie exchange between Killer Kelly and Maki Itoh. I thought that sequence was really cool. And of course, Masha Slamovich, Miyu Yamashita, they've had singles matches before. I believe they are even. I think Masha has beaten Miyu. Miyu has beaten Masha. So they need to do a rubber match. But yeah, this was definitely quite a story in this match, and a good amount of build-up, especially with what's to come after this match. But both teams looked solid, and it really could have gone either way. But Masha was able to duck a skull kick, hit a kicker for own, and then follow up with a quick pile driver onto Miyu Yamashita and pinned her for the 1-2-3. So MK Ultra are victorious in this Dream Tag match. And then, of course, Masha got on the mic, talked a little smack at Miyu, and even Miyu Yamashita did a little English promo. Her English has been getting better as well. But this was some nice build-up because those that don't know, Masha Slamovich has a shot for the Princess of Princess Championship against Miyu Yamashita on January 4th. So I really like the build-up that they're doing for this. And, both these ladies know each other well. So they will battle, I believe, at Corcoran Hall. But yeah, they will battle there January 4th. The first show of the new year for TJPW. But yeah, Masha and Miyu gonna battle for the Princess of Princess Championship. Looking forward to it. Should be really good. And then Maki Itoh got all the wrestlers in the ring for one final pose and goodbye and all that. So overall, aside from the stream quality, the show was good. And I'm sure the archive will be a lot better. And it would have been nice if Sayori Namba was the ring announcer. But, this was a collab event. So, it is what it is. But, for what it was, I enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. And, like I said, I expect there will be more of these events in the future, being that TJPW has indeed partnered with Prestige Wrestling. So, we got quite a bit to look forward to there. So, good stuff. Okay, before we switch gears to ROH Final Battle, here's a quick word on the sponsor of this video, Game Beauty. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves limited edition makeup collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Alrighty. We got ROH Ring of Honor Final Battle coming up tomorrow evening, 7 p.m., taking place at the Curtis Colwell Center in Garland, Texas. This is the last ROH pay-per-view of the year. And yeah, got quite a card for the show. And, shout out to Honor Club, which, this will be available to watch on Honor Club. So I think that's really cool. But we have a good number of matches. Looks like about 8 matches or so. But let's go ahead and go through these matches. There is one pre-show match as well. So here we go. Let's go through it. Alrighty. Here we have a pre-show match, a tag team match on ROH 0 Hour. We have the Von Erichs, which are Marshall Von Erich and Ross Von Erich, both the sons of Kevin Von Erich. And they will be taking on the Outrunners, made up of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd. I've seen the Outrunners here and there. They're all right. But I remember seeing the Von Erichs wrestle via MLW the last time they came to North Carolina. I was at that show live, front row. I am going to say the Von Erichs pick up the victory. Yeah, I'm going to say they pick up the victory. But probably could go either way. But I'm going to go with the Von Erichs. Okay, let's move on to the next match. All right, check this one out. So, coming back fresh off of the World Tag League 2023, we have the ROH World 6-Man Tag Team Championships on the line, as the champions, Brian Cage and the returning Gates of Agony, which are Bishop Khan and Toa Leona, coming back from the World Tag League. And they will be defending the titles against TMDK of Shane Haste, Kosei Fujita, and Bad Dude Tito. Kind of interesting that Mikey Nichols isn't in this match, but instead is Bad Dude Tito and Kosei Fujita, which I think this will be Kosei Fujita's ROH debut, like first time he's competed in an ROH ring. So that's pretty interesting. But I am picking Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony to win and retain the ROH World 6-Man Tag Team Championships. But hey, it's good to see TMDK represented at this pay-per-view. So, hey, I'm all for it. I'm not hating. Okay, let's go to the next match. We got ourselves an I Quit match between Tony Nese and Ethan Page. Now, to be honest, I gotta keep it real with y'all. I haven't really been keeping up with this feud in particular. Can't say that I have, so I'm kind of going into this one blind. Pardon me. Going into this one blind. So I'm not so sure who's gonna win, but I'm gonna take a gamble and say Ethan Page wins this match. So I'm gonna say Ethan Page wins, but I could be wrong. I really have no idea who's gonna win this match. So it's kind of interesting, and I quit between these two. But it is what it is. Here's a match that I'm definitely looking forward to. This should be very interesting. Check this one out. Alrighty. We got former friends and tag team partners having themselves a showdown on Final Battle. It will be Keith Lee versus Shane Taylor. Oof. This ought to be really good. Very hard hitting. Like I said, these two former tag team partners, and now they're going to duke it out. Big, meaty men slapping each other is probably what this is going to be like. But definitely looking forward to this match. But I'm going to say Keith Lee picks up the victory. But I won't be mad if Shane Taylor wins, of course. But got to go with Keith Lee for the victory. Should be good, though. All right, let's go into our next match. Got another championship match. Check this out. So, we will have the AAA Mega Championship defended here on Final Battle. As the champion, El Hijo del Vikingo will defend against Black Taurus. Hey, good to see Black Taurus on an ROH pay-per-view. That's pretty cool. And even just seeing that the AAA Mega Championship is being defended, you know, that just came out of nowhere. But should be a really great, entertaining match. But I'm going to say Vikingo picks up the victory to retain the AAA Mega Championship. I really don't see that title getting dropped on a show outside of AAA. So I'm going to say Vikingo retain. But this should be a great match. Should be a really great match. Okay. Let's keep it going. All right, more title matches. Let's go. We have the ROH Pure Championship on the line, and the opponent is kind of last minute when you think about it. But the champion, Wheeler Yuta, will defend against Filthy Tom Lawler. This will be quite a nice test for Wheeler Yuta, who's currently in his third ROH Pure Championship reign. But taking on Filthy Tom Lawler for the title, Pure Rules match. This should be really good. I think this will be a really great test for Wheeler Yuta. And I mean, the dude just beat Shibata to win back the title. So, hey. This should be really good. But I'm going to say Wheeler Yuta retains the ROH Pure Championship. I think he'll retain. But should be good. All right. Let's go into this next match. Here we go. We have ourselves a very special six-man tag team match labeled as a fight to honor Jay. Jay as in Jay Briscoe. We have the Blackpool Combat Club, which is made up of Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson, and John Moxley, and they will be taking on Mark Briscoe and FTR. Of course, that's Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood. Definitely, I think this will be a great match. Kind of hard to say who wins this match. Really hard to say who wins this match, to be honest with y'all. I mean, part of me would love to see Mark Briscoe and FTR win, just, you know, just to kind of give him something to celebrate, you know, with this type of match. So yeah, because this is a special match, what the heck? Mark Briscoe and FTR for the win. Why not? Why not? I could get that one wrong, but honestly, this is, like I said, it's a fight to honor Jay. So, that's all I'm saying. Okay. And then the main event of ROH Final Battle 2023. The ladies will finish it off for us. That's right. We have the ROH Women's World Championship on the line as the champion, Athena, defends against Billie Starkz. Now, to be honest with you, there has been quite a good amount of build-up to this match. And not to mention, I believe recently Billie Starkz broke Athena's nose. So, Billie Starkz has a good amount of momentum coming into this title match. And Athena has been a phenomenal ROH Women's World Champion. So, to be honest, I could see this going either way. I could see this going either way because, I mean, Athena's had a long reign. She's had a ginormous number of defenses. So, like I said, I could see this going either way. But you know what? Billie Starkz is ROH Women's World Champion. Why not? Why not? What the heck? I say she dethrones Athena. But I won't be mad if Athena retains. Like I said, she's been a great champion. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the underdog and pick Billie Starkz to upset Athena and become the new ROH Women's World Champion. But, you know, for this being on what you call it, Honor Club, and not have to pay extra like for this pay-per-view, I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, should be good. But that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty, and also let me know what y'all thought about Combat Princess USA. Did you endure through the live stream, or are you going to watch the archive? Let me know what you thought about the matches, and let me know your thoughts on ROH Final Battle. What are your match predictions? And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now, I'm about to go pass out. So, for another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed upcoming weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace. Later.